Welcome back, everyone. In today's video we're going to be grafting some seedlings. This is 39x26. 39, which is the mother, is this one. It's a mediostigma with 4 lobes. And then 26, which is the father, the pollen, is this Pereskiopsis. Technically it shouldn't have worked, so I don't know what happened here. But we ended up getting seeds, and then they germinated. Alright, let's graft them. Alright, here's the Pereskiopsis. It's a hot mess right here because I've been working on the back with a different cross. But all you really need is alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, some parafilm for grafting, your seedlings obviously, something to cut with, and a pair of scissors, and I would recommend a lighter too, because these little guys are evil. Alright, let's select some seedlings first. There's really nothing that stands out. A couple of whiter ones, but nothing variegated. The shape looks very mediostigma, very long so far. But that's why I want to graft them. I want to figure out what the hell happened here. So these are the lucky 6. Nothing really stand out, so I just picked out a couple random ones. I got one lighter one, and can't focus. There's a diverse group there. Alright, so I start by cutting out the parafilm first. Do 6 little squares, about an inch. And then with the lighter, burn all the thorns and glockets and spikes, whatever. You can do it without the lighter, but it's almost impossible. Your fingers are going to be covered. 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't know if you ever dealt with the Pereskiopsis, but they're evil little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, perfect. And that's what they look like afterwards. Thorns are still there, but the tips got burned off, and all the little glockets are mostly gone. Alright, let's start with this dude. I'll use little scissors to cut the leaves. Sorry, my neighbor's dogs are going off. God damn. And depending on the size of the seedling, either straight or at an angle. I found for the little guys, at an angle works better for me. Just gives me more surface space, more chances. Because the Pereskiopsis vascular ring is kind of big for these guys. Yeah. Stretch the parafilm. I'll go a little slower on the next one. And I haven't really figured out a trick for this. I just put it on there, hope for the best. See, I already fucked it up. There it is. Kind of moved a little bit, but first one. Use the scissors again. I don't know if that makes any difference, but it helps me stick it on afterwards. Same thing, these guys are really long, kind of thin. So I'm going to do angle kind of cut. This one looks like it might be a split variegated. Voila. Let's do some more. I like doing these in the morning on my days off. It's kind of calming with some chill, a little bit of coffee. This guy looks almost albino, but we'll graft him. Good spot. I try not to graft a lot of these super albino ones. I see no point in growing them if they can't live on their own. But let's see. This being a strange crossing. My cut was too much of an angle, so it slipped a little too much. But we got him on there. All right. Cut and got a thorn on the top. That's better. Always something in my videos. I got a dog in the background. At least my chickens aren't going off today. Spike. It used to be worse before I started using the lighter. I saw it from a grower in Mexico. It was a lady. I was like, wow. Because I have two Pereskiopsis, this one, and I got another one from a different grower. It has less spikes, but they don't burn off as good. Whereas this one has long spikes and it's real puffy. And it grows like a weed. That's why I grow so much of it. I don't know if I got that one tight enough. That one kind of sucks, but it's a numbers game around here. That one kind of sucks, but let's hope for the best. Go ahead and cut this one too while I'm out here. Got 2 left and we'll be done. And if there's anything you guys want to see, Let me know. I don't really know what you guys like to watch. I'm just doing what I like to do. So, I don't know. If you guys want a repotting or I don't really do much of repotting this time of year, but this is the end of my season. Starting spring, we can do more pollination videos again. That was too big. Let's do a two for one without knocking them over. Alright. Can't pretty good, but a bunch of clockets on my finger from the one next to it. That's it. Hopefully they take. I got a different cross in the back. I usually do like 5, 10 of them at a time, and then stop. I got other stuff to do in my life, but let's go take a look at the ones that've been there for a little longer. Get my chair out the way. Oh. I like Seleno series better because less spikes I have to deal with, but then they get kind of like floppy. So I'm thinking about cutting them. I'm doing a short graft. And these we did I think last week, a couple days ago. Looking pretty good, and I'm working on making more Seleno series. And then we got a Kanto series, a couple of them on there. And this is the other Pereskiopsis. You see it has less of the fluff and smaller thorns, but they being so small, they're hard to burn off. They are smaller, but they're harder to get rid of. Alright. Thank you, everyone.